Hello to everyone out there. This is Amanda Ray coming to you with a quick video for the Freedom Takers. For those that don't know, we're all about getting our freedom back, taking our freedom back, getting away from these 9-to-5 jobs, dead-end jobs, and making it possible for people to earn a full-time income from home, generating consistent commissions through affiliate marketing. For those that don't know, I'm a single mom of two. I've been online since 2015, struggling for over a year, and now currently earning consistent commissions online and showing others how to do the same. Working a couple of hours a day, 5 days a week has allowed me to bring in a full-time income for myself and my family. And I'm just excited to share this information because I want people to know that it is possible to earn a full-time income from home if you have the right program, consistent traffic, you know what to do when you get in front of the computer. And that's what we teach. Paul and I, along with Kelly, we show people how to generate a full-time income from home, step by step, using a done-for-you funnel. And I just want to let everybody know, some amazing things have been happening over the last 6 to 8 months with this system. I've been on vacation twice for 2 weeks at a time. My children are enrolled in private school, and I was able to actually do some work on my house. And it's exciting to be able to bring in additional income to do the things that you could normally not do at a regular job, you know, earning a regular, you know, $10 an hour salary or whatever you call it. I haven't worked one of those in so long. I have been pretty much, I started off an entrepreneur back when I was about 23 years old, and it just wasn't enough. I wanted time freedom, and I didn't have much of that when I was looking for a way out of my 9-to-5. And I went on YouTube and I started seeing so many successful people. But not only that, I was able to actually speak to people that I knew that was earning a full-time income, and that made me a believer. When you actually can speak to people and people are telling, these people you know are telling you that they're earning a full-time income from home by working from their laptop, that was just so, it was motivating, it was inspiring, and I just had to figure it out. So, you know, getting online in 2015, taking a few shortcuts, the shortcuts wasn't helping me to get anywhere. I decided to give people my story and share my experiences and my journey. And that actually allowed me to start building a full-time income from home. And now I'm willing, for those who are out there that want to learn, I'm willing to share that information with you. It is extremely possible, and you can literally cut down the time doing this, earning this full-time income if you are involved with this program. So I am gonna, of course, do a share screen. And like I said, I've been really busy the last couple of weeks, really running not much traffic. For those that don't know, kids are going back to school soon. So I am literally doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, clothing, going school shopping, picking up school supplies. I mean, today I was school shopping again. I really haven't had time to do much, but what I love about this system is between all of that, okay, and not being able to be online and run traffic consistently, I was still able to bring in a pretty decent income from the different strategies that I learned and that I'm showing others, okay? And what I want to tell people, like I always say, it's not about it being hard and it's not about it being easy. It's just about being consistent, okay? Being consistent is what pays off. When you do that in the beginning of your business, consistency will allow you to take the vacations that you want, private schools for your children, buy the things that you want, rebuild, remodel your home. This is what you can do when you put in the work in the beginning. And that's what it's all about, putting in consistent work in the beginning, which will then pay off, you know, over time, okay? So I'm going to do a share screen with you guys. Power lead system, okay? That's what we're going to discuss today. And some people may have heard of this before. Some people may not even know what the power lead system is, but I'm going to share this with you because it is truly changing lives. And when you're done with watching this hangout, get back with the person that invited you here, because we have everything you need in our Freedom Takers group, and the person can get you plugged right in to start learning how we utilize this system and how to start generating commissions on a consistent basis utilizing this program, okay? I've looked at the Power Lead system back in 2015. I had it for about 3-4 months. Didn't do much with it, didn't know how to use it, and I got rid of it, not knowing that it was a gold mine and that it would have generated me hundreds of thousands of dollars if I knew what to do with it. So fast forward 2017, September of 2017, I took another look at it because a friend of mine, a person that I knew, was generating thousands of dollars online with the Power Lead system. So I wanted to know what was I missing, and I wanted to get back in, and I was committed to coming back, getting all in, which means getting all the products, learning about the Power Lead system, applying what I was learning to generate a full-time income, and that's what I've been doing, okay? So for those that don't know, we have the gold level here, become an affiliate, which means you get the resale rights to resell the product over and over and over again. It's $53 per month at the gold level. It also allows you to collect unlimited $20 commissions. At the diamond level, one-time payment $147 allows you to get unlimited $100 commissions. At the platinum level, one-time payment of $497 is going to allow you to get unlimited $400 commissions. And at the Master Traffic Institute level, a one-time payment of $1,497 is going to allow you to get unlimited $1,000 commissions, okay? So with the Power Lead system, another thing that I love is that each section, when you start, it gives you these little short videos so that you're never lost. It'll tell you what you're doing, why you're doing it, exactly what to do step by step. And a lot of programs don't give you that, but the Power Lead system does, okay? So there's no reason for you to be lost or confused when you get in. Everything is broken down for you step by step. And then we have the share code that plugs you into our sales funnel that can actually get you started much faster. That's the capture page, the sales page, and the order responder using our share code with the Power Lead system. So we're going to go here into my commissions earned. I am going to say that the results is not typical, but with dedication, consistency, getting plugged in, and learning the different trainings that we teach, you can earn a full-time income with this system. So today started off the week. I'm at $30 already for the week. We get paid every single Wednesday. The week starts over every single Sunday, okay? Here for last week, I generated $962.50. This is doing hardly any work because I was busy getting the children ready for school and doing a lot of other things. But I was still able to bring in close to $1,000 for the week. The week before that, a total of $1,265 for the week. And the week before that, $2,340 for the week. Okay, these are weekly payments, commissions that we receive. You can do the same. You just have to get plugged in, get started, get your funnel set up, start running traffic. Okay, so that's basically how easy the program is. You know, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. You're not going to be a millionaire overnight. You're not going to make thousands of dollars overnight. But with time, okay, and I started literally building a full-time income within the first 4 to 5 months with this program, which is pretty quick to me. Seeing that I'm a newbie with digital marketing, I didn't have a list. It wasn't like I emailed a list and sent this to them, okay? I just literally got started, stayed consistent, and I just started seeing the commissions flow, okay? So, you know, if you want more information about the program, you know, you can definitely check us out in the Freedom Takers group, get an idea of what it is that we do and what we've accomplished. and, you know, actually get started, get plugged in and get started. So I'm going to let Paul come on. Hey, Paul, and just give us some information about the Power Lead system, how he's been doing with the Power Lead system. I would love to hear about your vacation, if you don't mind sharing. And I'm glad to have you back.
Can you hear me okay, Amanda?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, it was really awesome. Really awesome. We had a really great time. I mean, beautiful water. I mean, just beautiful aquamarine water, and we went snorkeling and swimming with dolphins, and, you know, just great time. We're fed like kings and queens, and they really take care of you. So, really blessed to have that trip, you know, and the reason was because of Power Lead system. So when Amanda's saying that this is a legit thing, it's a legit thing. And we paid for the cruise. We went on a 7-day Caribbean cruise with the earnings from Power Lead system. I actually paid for it with 1 week's of earnings. So that's it's a pretty powerful program, definitely. So just a little about my background, if you don't know who I am. I was, in a past life, a teacher. And I was laid off from my teaching job, and that's how I came online. So back, I think it was like 2010. It's been a while. 2010, I was laid off, didn't know what I was going to do. I ended up coming online, and I made a lot of mistakes, just like many people make. And I mean, I'm just going to kind of jump around a little bit because I can't go into full detail, but I struggled a lot at the beginning. And the main reason I struggled so much is because I didn't really have what we have with Freedom Takers, for example, where we give you training and support and a community. I didn't really have that. I was kind of trying to figure things out on my own. And being a brand new person, I didn't know what anything was. I didn't even know what a lead was. Like, I never heard that term before. I was a teacher before. So I just came in it, didn't know anything. I was basically throwing crap up on the wall, trying to see what stuck, joining too many programs, too many training programs, you know, just too many different trainings, just doing too much. And went through a lot of bad programs that didn't pay me, programs that would disappear. You know, you wake up, they'd be gone the next day. And it's sad, you know, people still get hit by that, still get have that happen to them. And but the beautiful thing is, you know, Power Lead system is a solid program. I've been in it since 2015. And in 2015, April 2015, when I started, I didn't really understand the program. Like, I used the tools, I used the training. So I was using the capture pages, the sales pages, the hangout pages. I was using all the tools and the training, but I wasn't tapping into the compensation plan. And it wasn't until September 2017, late September 2017, that I decided, you know, I'm already sold on the program. I've been using the tools. I've been using the training. I know they pay on time. I know there's people making good money in Power Lead system. So I was just like, why am I not doing this? Why am I not marketing this program? This is a great program. And one of the reasons I started doing it was because I watched the training that Franco, he's one of the guys in Power Lead system. He does trainings for Power Lead. So I watched one of his trainings. He basically broke it down how you can make $500 using a simple sales funnel. And if I have $500 days, and, you know, after watching that a few times, it really clicked. I really started understanding. I'm like, wow, you know, so if I run traffic to this funnel, cold traffic to this funnel, since it has upsells in it, since it starts at a low level and it could work your way up, you can definitely have $500 days, and it's built into the system. So you just plug people into the training, you plug people into the system, and over time, you're going to have a percentage of people that are going to go and they're going to purchase other products, you know, so you're going to start creating a residual income on the front end, and then you're going to have the bigger sales on the back end. And that's definitely what happened. So basically what happened with me is I lost 2 $400 sales, because at that time, the highest level was what's called Platinum, which was $497. One time I was at Diamond. I wasn't really pushing the program. I wasn't marketing it. I was using the tools, I was using the training, but I lost 2 $400 sales. That's $800 I lost. And I said, enough's enough. Didn't have the money. I upgraded to Platinum. So within about 3 weeks of that time, I was making $2,000 in a week. I literally went from $50 to $2,000 a week, $2,000 a week. So $50 a week from that decision. So I made a decision to, at that time, it was all in. All in now is MTI at the $14.97 level. But I made a decision, went all in. It changed everything for me. I got real serious about Power Lead System. I've been consistently doing 2,000 weeks, $3,000 weeks. I had a $4,000 plus week, and tons of, 1,000 and just below 1,000. So this program is phenomenal. I mean, like I said, I use the tools all the time. I was talking to a guy, and he's a veteran marketer. He knows some of the other page building programs out there, training platforms, and he was saying he prefers Power Lead System over all of them just because of what he can do with it. So definitely, it's not just air. We're not just, oh, you're just getting air and you get a compensation plan. Some programs do that, These are products that you will actually use. These are trainings that will actually teach you what you need to know to be successful, to make money online. And literally for the last 8 days, I did zero. I did not take my computer. I purposely left it behind. The Wi-Fi on the ship sucks, so I didn't have Wi-Fi. I didn't do anything, period. And I still had sales coming in, and I still had a pretty decent week. Way better than I used to have working all the time. So, I really, like I said, I've been in other programs, and this one, I always go back to it. The people that have been in it for a while, they always come back to it. They say it's their backbone program. It is their program they go back to every time. They know it's stable. They know it pays on time. They know what to expect. They know there's residual income. So, my advice, just to wrap this up, I don't want to keep it too long. If you want to change your life for the better, I don't know what it is you want. If you want to take more vacations, if you want to take a vacation, if you want to just have more extra money, spend time with your loved ones, if you'd like to walk away from your job, whatever you want to do, this is what I recommend, because this is what I did. First of all, position yourself to make the most money. Make a commitment. Okay, this is not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be like, oh, well, I just joined today and I have $1,000 sales rolling in now. No, it's not going to work that way. It takes a little bit of time. It's going to be about 3 months to make a consistent full-time income. 3 months, I think that's very solid. 3 months, make consistent full-time income. More money than most people make at their full-time jobs within three months. I mean, that's when I say that, I mean in a week compared to a month. So making more money than people usually make in a month in a week with this program. So it is definitely doable. Position yourself to make the most. Commit to it. Go to the trainings and just work on getting traffic. Follow the training we provide, and you can get there too. This absolutely works. I am an example. Amanda's an example. We have plenty of examples that this works when you work it. And that's really all I got to say. I'm just really blessed that this program exists, because believe me, I've been on the other side where you wake up, the thing's gone. It is not a good feeling. Your income goes with it. This is solid. It's been around for years and years and years. The company owners are very present. So they're very involved. They're not hiding. They're not like, you don't know who they are. We have a full community of people. And it really is simple. We've really made it as simple as we possibly can. We have called a sales funnel. You get training, step-by-step training on how to set that up. It doesn't take that long to do. The first time it might take you 20, 30 minutes, just following the videos we have for you. And then you just get traffic and you follow up, and you just do that over and over again. Plug them into our community, and people just like what we do, and it's just your income will start growing. Okay, so anyway, thanks, Amanda. Things are a little crazy today, so I mean, I was eating dinner right before I got on here, spilled a bunch of water right when I hopped on. So we got school starting tomorrow, so things are we just got home, and I wasn't sure I was going to get on here, but I'm glad I was able to get on here. I like to get on here. I look forward to this every week, so I look forward to what we're going to do too. I look forward to the future. We're coming to the busy season, so it's going to get real fun here real soon.
Yes. I'm glad to have you back, Paul. And like Paul said, it's not about, you just got to be consistent, get plugged in. I see so many people they quit before they even get started, thinking that either the program doesn't work or they don't have what it takes. But anybody can do this. It's just about, having the mindset in being able to be consistent. Okay. That's what it's really all about. So many people I see, they're in PLS and they're looking for other programs, and then they come back and they're like, what am I missing? Like, you just have to be consistent, you know. And it's not to say there's anything wrong with all of these other programs, or not to downplay other programs, but if you can't make it with this program, most likely you're not going to make it with the next, because it's not really about the program. It's about knowing what to do once you're involved in a program. When you're doing digital marketing, knowing how to market the opportunity, knowing how to bring in consistent traffic. If you can't do that, then you're going to be stuck literally going around in circles with every single program that you get involved with, right? So I want people, this is a really good starting point. Like, it's newbie friendly. It's easy to get other people plugged into it. And then all you're doing is driving traffic and following up. Most of us use the co-op. I noticed over the summer, nearly no one is using the co-op, and it's expected. You know, a lot of people are on vacation, you're, you know, going school shopping and things like that. But what I always tell people on my team is, I don't care what time of the year it is, when you're in your first 90 to 120 days, you need to be consistent, because summer will be here next year. And are you going to be in the same circumstance or the same situation next year, again, because you didn't do what you needed to do? You know, I decided, and a lot of people that get online and that are serious about their online business, they do not mind sacrificing, you know, in order to get ahead online. Sometimes you have to sacrifice. Sometimes you have to put certain things to the side. You know, there was times when I wanted to do certain things, but this is more important to me. So I said, you know what? It's okay if I don't get to it this year. I'll get there next year. And to truth be told, if I didn't really conduct myself the way that I needed to within my business the first couple of years, I wouldn't be able to take the trips that I'm taking. I wouldn't have been able to do the things that I'm doing, and, you know, put my kids in private school and things like that, because I wouldn't have had the funds to do it. Okay. And it's just really that simple. It's about dedication and knowing that if you put in the consistency over the next 6 months, and you are serious about this business, and you put your all into it, learning what you need to learn, but not only that, applying what you learn, because I think so many people really are stuck on learning things and not really applying what they're learning, so they get literally stuck. But learning things and applying it as you go, you will, you know, eventually start earning, and it'll be more consistent as time goes on. Okay, so I just want people to know it's really about, you know, I did so far about $65,000 with the Power Lead system. Okay. 65,000, that's a lot of money. I mean, I wasn't even making $35,000 at my job. And I don't work full time online. Okay, it's very part-time, and honestly, I don't even think I've reached my potentials yet. I think I'm nowhere near it, honestly. But I can say that helping others, traffic generation, following up with my list, and doing it consistently. Like, I swear to you, no lie, for the first 120 days, I consistently went about doing the same thing over and over and over again, okay? Because I knew that if I was consistent, it would work. And that literally took me from $100 days to $200 days, to making over $1,000 in a day, okay? And I tell you, once you start making $100 per day, you can make $500 in a day. You can make $1,000 in a day. It's just the way it works. It didn't happen overnight, but I noticed that one day I woke up and I had $100 day, and I was excited. And 2 weeks later, I had a $400 day, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then, you know, 4 weeks later, 2 months later, I was making like over $1,000 in a week. And sometimes even thinking about it, it's just like, wow, I wish I would have done this like 10 years ago. Like I'm pushing 40 almost. And, you know, I would have loved to be able to do this when I was 25. But of course, you know, life happens and, you know, you think that you know the way, and you don't. I wasn't even thinking about online. Okay. I wasn't even thinking about having a business online and digital marketing, and no one in my family knows about this. They don't even understand it most of the time. They're like, what is it exactly what exactly are you doing? They're confused. So that just goes to say it's not for everyone, okay? But the people that are on this hangout, you're a little bit further than everybody else, because some people don't even know what digital marketing is. They don't know how to make money online. Some people don't even believe in it, okay? So just think about it. You have the tool, and you know that it's real because you come to these hangouts where the proof is. Now, so you're one step further ahead than everyone else. Now you just need to start implementing what you learn, start training, teaching yourself, and applying what you learn. And what I tell people, it is a little bit different, because when you go to a 9-to-5 job, you know you have to be to the job at 9 o'clock, right? Or you're going to get fired, or you're going to get written up, or over time, certain things is going to happen. You have to now pretty much process your brain in a way to kind of do things on your own, right? So you have to now start thinking like, you know what, I'm working for myself, right? And if I do this a certain amount of times per day, whatever it is that you're doing, and you do it long enough, you're going to have a better outcome than going to your 9-to-5. But you just have to apply yourself, okay? As if you were going to your regular job where you're putting in 8-10 hours a day. If you took 4 of that and pumped it into your business every single day, where you're generating traffic and you're getting in front of hundreds of thousands of people, it's just going to happen, because that's just the way it works. It's a numbers game. Digital marketing, online marketing is a numbers game. The more people that see you, a percentage is going to always buy from you, okay? But you have to be out there, and it has to be on the mass. It has to be to the masses. So what I used to always tell myself, Amanda, it's easy to do 1 video a day, right? Because it only takes about 20 minutes to do a video and post it up to give people information about yourself. But what if you just push yourself a little bit more and you did 2 videos a day? You know, we can all do that. Or instead of going out and getting friends on 1 Facebook account, what if I went and did that on Facebook, 2 Facebook accounts and Instagram? What if I push myself, and instead of buying $100 worth of traffic this week, I actually bought $200 worth of traffic and made sure that I followed up with everyone that, you know, that purchased from me. You know, we can always push ourselves a little bit more, but it's just about, are you going to do it? Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to take it to the next level, to the next step, you know, to do that? If your answer is yes, you can literally sit back and just have a cash flowing machine within the next 6 months to a year. But you have to be dedicated in the beginning. Paul and I, we sit down, we have meetings once a week. I meet with my team literally once a week. I give them the blueprint on exactly what to do, a check-off list. And some people still, they won't do it. It's all about you. It's about mindset. It's about being dedicated to what we're trying to do, the movement. This is really a movement. I tell people this all the time. It's a journey and it's a movement. Because there's so many people out there that are struggling. They have their 9-to-5, making $1,000 every 2 weeks or $1,100 every 2 weeks. And when they're done paying their bills, tending to the children, they're left with maybe 50, $100 for the week. And that's for lunch and gas to get back and forth to work. It's a horrible, the cycle is just, it's real and it's sickening. But people, you can break the cycle. You can break it. And some people are going to do it faster than others. Some people are going to be way more serious than others. But just remember, whether you're going fast or slow, you're always a step ahead of everyone else that doesn't know about this life or don't even care to know about it or aren't willing to apply themselves to what it is, what's out there. So I just want to just bring that information to everyone because I was really thinking about it today. Like, I talk to so many people on a regular basis, and it's because I have so many videos. I pump so much traffic. My list is growing. I started out last year in September. I had about maybe 400 people on my list, and I wasn't using it because I didn't know anything about a list. So they were just sitting there, but I didn't have any emails going out to them. I didn't know what the heck was that was about. I didn't even really care. I'm just like one step at a time, but as long as I'm doing something, that's what matters, right? So now I have like 8,000 people on my list, right? They're constantly getting information. And then it's so funny because I have so many videos out there. Someone is always reaching out to me from a video that they may have seen 3 months ago or 6 months ago, you know, or for example, I had a live a Facebook Live from a year ago that Facebook said, would you like to share this video from last year? And I said, of course. So I hit the share button. It comes back up on my Facebook. And guess what? 4 more commissions, 4 sales from that video from last year, and like 25 opt-ins. Guys, all I did was hit the button and I reposted a video from like last year. And it was just me giving information about the business. And I just put up, like, if anybody want to go see it, you can go take a look. It was just about, it was my start, my journey. It was like when I first started, like, really understanding things and putting things together about numbers, okay? Like, how many people do you need how many opt-ins do you need before you get commissions? How many opt-ins? Like, the whole numbers and how they play out. And that's when I really started monitoring, based on this many opt-ins, I'm getting this many sales and I'm getting this many upgrades. So I did a video about it, and I had like 15 more opt-ins, and they're still coming in from a video from last year, and I had commissions come in. So we're teaching these things to people to apply. It's just about, are you going to do it? You know? And that's basically how it works. It's a rinse and repeat thing. Paul Farm and I, we do the same thing over and over and over again. The only thing that we really work on now is just traffic generation, because we understand that the more traffic that you have, the more sales you're going to make. So we focus on that, and we bring to the team the things that we learn. As we learn new ways and new things as far as traffic generation strategies, we will keep everybody updated. So again, if you are not a part of the Freedom Takers group, please make sure that you request to be added. Get back to the person who brought you here to this hangout. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up, and we will see everyone again next week, Sunday, same time, same place. If you have any questions, you can, for the next 30 minutes on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, I'll take any questions. Even if you're signing up with me or not, you can send your questions over the next 20 minutes to me on Facebook, and I'll answer any questions anyone may have. So get those questions answered, get plugged in with the person who brought you here, and I hope to see you on the other side, making money, consistent commissions. Let's run traffic. Let's end the year, okay, with a great finish, and let's start next year with the great start. Let's just keep pushing forward, keep pushing forward. So again, guys, thanks so much for coming out tonight, and I will see everyone next week, Sunday. Have a good night.